Alright, what's going on, guys? This is my 3-week progress update video. I'm up on a bit of a hike. It's pretty much what I do for cardio. I haven't jogged for years. I don't plan on starting anytime soon. Yeah, hiking, bike rides, stuff like that. So, this Monday I was at the 3-week mark, and I went to go check in, take my measurements, take my weight. So, Monday morning, I hopped up on the scale, and it wasn't good. I was, what I weigh in at? 71.5 kilograms, down from 72 kilograms. So that's like a pound in 3 weeks. It's not what I had in mind. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I just lost a bunch of fat and then magically gained all the muscle back. So I took my measurements, took my waist measurement, no change. Took my shoulder and arm measurements and my chest, no change. So that pound was basically just like water fluctuation, like nothing. So 3 weeks, no progress. So what happened? So after I kind of sat down, thought about it, did some reflecting, I really wanted to kind of learn from this and figure out what I did wrong. And so, narrowed it down to a few things. Number one, first mistake I made was not keeping track of everything. So, when you're just trying to maintain your body weight, you can kind of go just by guessing how many calories you're eating. And I found for me that usually works. But when you want to lose body fat, you really need to keep track. And you need to keep track of everything that you're eating. So, like for me, the problem was I had it together during my meal times, mostly. I ate everything I planned to eat, but when it came time to, put it this way. Here. When you're dieting down, little snacks in between meals can kill you. Because, you don't think it adds up to much. Like, you have a handful of jelly beans here, a donut there, just like little shit like that. It adds up, and it can add up to, a couple thousand extra calories a week, which is pretty substantial if you're trying to lose weight. It can be enough to stop any progress, and for me, it stopped all my progress. So, that was kind of what I figured out, was I really need to keep track of what I'm eating and just be meticulous about it. And this week's been a lot better. I've really logged everything that I've eaten. So that's the first problem. Second problem is I kind of went out the first weekend. Went down. My friend's bar is closing down. So sad, but he had a farewell party for it, and I went out and I ate and drank quite a bit, which, in and of itself is okay, but the problem is if you're going to do that, you have to plan for it. You really, I'm going to sit. Yeah, you gotta plan for it, you really do. So, either eat less food during the day if you know you're going out at night, or the following day, kind of maybe do a little bit of a mini fast to, something to make up, because, you're gonna be eating extra, you gotta make up for it. I didn't do that, and I should have done that, and next time I will do that. The other thing was, I was just far too unrestrained. You know, it's okay to go out and eat a lot once in a while, but like, you don't go overboard with it. Like, I was going back for seconds and thirds, and it was like more drinks and an extra meal on top of that, and then to top it off, the next day I ate like shit too. So that kind of thing you really got to watch out for. Last mistake I made was I got sick my second week. That's not my fault, but the way I handled it was my fault. I stopped working out for the week, and I just slept a lot, which was the right thing to do, but I also kind of just didn't follow my diet. 'Cause I'm a baby when I get sick, and I'm like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable. I gotta just eat a bunch of comfort food. Don't be a pussy, Maddie. Don't be a pussy. So yeah, that was the last vision. That sucked, but you know what? Sat down and analyzed it. This past week has been much, much better. I've been tracking everything. Been a good little boy. I know when I go to weigh myself in a couple weeks, things are going to look much better. And the real reason I kind of wanted to make this and put it out is, guys, cutting sucks. Cutting sucks shit. I've never met a person who said they enjoy cutting. And I think the problem with it is if you cut for like 3 weeks, and I think we can all relate to this, if you cut for a while and you don't see progress, that's really frustrating. Like, that's a real piss off. And you can be tempted just to say, fuck it, throw the whole thing out the window, start the diet again some other time. Or you can bullshit yourself into saying you need to bulk. But, guys, don't do that. If you're cutting, you're not making progress, stop, take a deep breath, look back, figure out what you did wrong, make adjustments, keep going. It will get better. That's it. Matt from Average to Abs, signing off. Peace.